Presumptive Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden is denying an allegation that he sexually assaulted a Senate staffer in the 90s. Biden addressed the controversy this morning for the first time. Alecia Reid is at the University of Delaware this evening with the story. Alecia?
Yuki, former VP Joe Biden says he fought his entire life to change the culture on sexual assault and denies any of this happened. It was the first time on TV that Delaware's Joe Biden has addressed allegations of sexual assault. And during an interview on MSNBC, the presumed Democratic presidential nominee claimed it did not happen.
I'm saying unequivocally, it never happened.
Former Senate Staff Assistant Tara Reade alleges in 1993, while working in then-Senator Biden's office, a supervisor asked her to deliver Biden's gym bag, and right in the Capitol Hill hallway, he forced himself onto her.
I remember the coldness of the wall, and I remember his hands underneath my blouse and underneath my skirt, and his fingers penetrating me as he was trying to kiss me.
Biden says there are a number of inconsistencies with Reid's claim and says while he won't question her motive 27 years later, he is calling out to the Senate to research the National Archives to see if there are any such documents and make them public.
In the end, in every case, the truth is what matters.
Reade says she reported it to supervisors and believes proof may be in any of the 1,800 plus boxes at the University of Delaware. The school acquired the collection in 2012 and says they will not be released for 2 years after Biden retires from public life. In a statement, the university says in part, quote, "The University of Delaware received the Biden senatorial papers as a gift from Vice President Biden. We are currently curating the collection. As the curating process is not complete, the papers are not yet available to the public." Tara Reade says she does not have any records of her complaint, but she did file one with police in Washington, D.C. last month. Reporting live from the University of Delaware, Alecia Reid, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Alecia, thank you for that.